From the producer of What Happened to Classic Games, we give you Rue and his Realm.
Hey, how'd you do? Welcome, and thank you very much for clicking the video. Don't go anywhere because I'm sure you will enjoy what I've got to say. I'd like to say thanks to Jehovah Witness for allowing me to upload it, and thank you for giving me a shot. So, today we're going to be discussing Black Ops 2 over some Black Ops gameplay. Even though I'm using the AK-74U, forgive me, you know, the game's quite old now, and yeah. So, Black Ops 2, do we think the game is going to be the best Call of Duty that has ever existed? Now, of course, both sides of the argument will have very convincing points, but I think that this year the good side outweighs the negatives by quite a bit. If you have any kind of, you know, ear into the community about Black Ops 2 this year, honestly, you'll be quite convinced that this game is going to be quite good. I know I am anyway. I don't know about anybody else, but I know that the list of goodness is good this year. So let's just have a look at what could make Black Ops 2 the best Call of Duty. Multi-team games, an aspect, yes, okay, from Halo, but incorporated into Call of Duty. How many times have you looked up, you know, been like, alright, I just need a couple of players, you've only got 3 on your team, and then you get thrown in, you got another 3 players that are doing absolutely terrible, they lose you the game. You don't like that. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes having crappy people. You know, they want to have their own team. They want to have their own importance. So I think that multi-team games is a step in the right direction, and Treyarch are doing a good job. It's the first of its kind, Black Ops 2. Have you seen it? It's, even though it's only barely futuristic and the weapons are only barely futuristic, the very fact that Treyarch aren't doing a game set in the past is crazy, and the fact that we're not in the present day, you know, we're in a little bit ahead of time. That is mental, and I'm sure Treyarch are going to do a good job at the near futuristic setting. It's an ambitious game. Have you seen the list of stuff that's going to be in the game that's not been in the game before? Look at the creator class menu. Have you seen it? It's absolutely crazy. Innovation to another level. They've taken creator class and, you know, they've just pumped it full of nutsacks. They've gone mental with it. It's absolutely crazy. Not only have they got the ability to do stuff when you want to do it, but they've given you free liberty to even hinder yourself in the game. If you don't want an assault rifle, don't have an assault rifle. Just go without. I think it's good. It's given players an opportunity to customize their game even further, and I'm sure people will use it to their advantage. But of course, people might not. People may find a way to, exploit some sections of the game, and I'm sure that will happen somewhere along the line. That always happens in a CoD game. But the thing I want to bring up a lot, because it's actually very interesting, twin lobbies. You've got the normal pub stomping lobbies, and then you've got this thing called league games, you know, league lobbies, whatever you want to call them. The thing that are, you know, the lobbies that are appealing to those of you that are into your hardcore gaming. Those of you that go and do a bit of game battles. Team GB, that's it, Team GB. You can now do this on CoD without having to go and set up a private match and what have you. Treyarch have listened to people, and they are actually giving what the YouTube community want. I'm not saying, you know, the online community, let's say. You've got the casual players, but then you've got the hardcore players. The hardcore players are going to be going in there, and they're going to be having fun. They're going to be good. It's going to revolutionize what Call of Duty is about. It's not just that casual, fast-paced game anymore. It's going to be a more, let's take this the fuck down a sec. Come on, we're going outside. This is serious business here. You know, let's go, just pang, we're gonna go at it. Treyarch, I think, are gonna do a very, very good job with Black Ops 2, and they're just a few things as to what I think's gonna make the game good. There are, of course, bad things, but I don't want to go into them too much, because I'd like to think that Black Ops 2 will be the best game. Do you know why? Not just because I want a good game to play for once, but because I wanna dig Call of Duty out of its dying grave, because Infinity Ward are doing terrible jobs. I mean, we've seen that from Modern Warfare 2. They got lucky with COD 4, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 was shit, and I think who likes Modern Warfare 3? Has anybody played that for a longevity amount of time? Is anybody, like, really, really excited about it? I don't know. I think even though the Black Ops 2 might not be the best game ever, I think it's only fair to say that we should give it a go. I really do. What do you think? Do you think Black Ops 2 is going to be the best game? yet, you know, in the Call of Duty franchise, I think it's got a good shot. If you're interested in anything like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 chats, come on over to my channel. There should be a link in the description below. I'm very, you know, open-minded as to who comes in. If you want to hate, come on and hate. I don't think you should do, though, because it will get you blocked. But I make videos every now and then. I mean, I'm doing a Spyro Let's Play, for God's sake. I do a lot of different games. I try to be energetic. I try to be entertaining. And I think that's what people like in a game. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.